really chapped or dry. Let's do some sage. All right, good afternoon. My name is Jessie, and I'm an intuitive reader. I've got the dragons here with me, so I'm gonna see what we've got going on. So these throw me off a little, or I'm just still learning them because the pictures are very different than my other deck, and so I'm gonna kind of base it off of that and the energy that's kind of coming through instead of specifically what goes with the like different symbols and that kind of thing. Okay, so there's a lot of sixes out here, and this Four of Swords is it's in the reverse position. So there's something about, so six is Virgo, and the like in astrology, and then the Four of Swords is like related to like health and resting and that sort of thing. So, and it's also tied up with this is also tied up with Pentacles. So there's something about, there's a it's almost giving me like a learning that's going on, because I think of kind of like the body as well, and like self-care when I see sixes. So it's something about like tuning in with your body and your senses, and tuning into the way your nervous system works. And it's not so much like allowing that to be your guide. It's like, okay, I'm trying to let them like give me more information about it to kind of like help make it make sense. So it's like you're learning how to operate in a new way where you're not falling into martyrdom, but you want to, it's not that you want to push yourself, it's that there's a lot that you want, there's like a lot that you want to accomplish or something like that. And so your guides are really trying to ask you to listen to like, okay, thank you. They're giving it like less is more, sort of. So it's like there's something about, like, I think I've spoken before that like I really struggle with taking naps, but there's something about like you've been doing things a certain way like your whole life or that sort of thing, but now you're being asked to slow down and listen more to your body so that you can move with clarity and intention, because this is all wrapped up as well with this sort of like Ace of Swords. I love these. I do love the way the cards throw me off because the pictures are so crazy. So like this is the one for Ace of Swords. It's like more than just an epiphany. It's like he's having a whole transformation in this moment, like with this Ace of Swords. Like that's like more than a download. So that's kind of how it's coming through. Is it's like, hey man, you're learning how to trust the slowing down, and that there's not like this rush. especially if you're trying to work with the divine or you're wanting to like create some kind of big thing. Hey man, can you give me just a minute? Thanks for being quiet. Will you say hi? Don't turn it off though, please. You say something. Say hello. You looking at all the things. All right, are you gonna sit down? You sit down or go out of this room? No, not right now. Let me finish. Let me finish, and then we'll regroup. Okay. Okay. Go on for just a minute. Just for a minute. Okay. Okay. I think there's this fear. I don't know if it's fear or it's sort of like an anxiety around the pinnacles. It's because like our 10 of Pentacles is reversed, but I remember that came out yesterday and I was like, I said something about it, that being protected, because 10 is like the highest number before you get into like the royals. So okay, they're giving like this past situations that have happened where things have been taken from you. It's sort of like they don't want you to like forget about that. Like you want to remember these things and not get into disillusionment, but at the same time they're like we're trying to help you understand that when you're tapped and when you're dropped in to your heart, when you feel that contentment, that safety within, when you're tapped into your senses, when you're following your instincts, like I don't know what all the things are for you, when you're listening, you're letting your third eye guide you, like nothing is going to stop you. So there's something about that where there's like a need to maybe like speak that over yourself or something. Because I feel I have these moments too, because like we've lost, I have past life stuff with losing resources. So that's playing out in this lifetime. That's been playing out in this lifetime as well. And I'm having to get over that fear. So I resonate with this as well, because I know that what I want to do with money is to help the planet, is to help advance things. It's not just selfish reasons. Of course, I do enjoy things too, but like, I don't live that lifestyle and I don't anyway. So it's not like I don't have a fear of greed or something, or even like needing to hoard money, but it's like there's fear of loss. Like I have a fear of loss that I'm trying to get over. So there's something about like, this is wrapped up in the body where once you feel that safety and that contentment in your body and you're resting the way that you need to, like everything else is going to play out the way that it's meant to, because the divine already understands that your plans for the future are like selfless, or it's a bigger picture type of vision. It's not like for selfish gains. So there's something else. Oh, there was one other thing in here about death, because there is there's like this feeling of like a loss of creativity too. I feel that as well. Like it almost feels like it's been like a loss or something, but that's like, it's something else. It's like, there's just a need to find that faith again. Because you have this 7 of Cups here. I love the 7 of Cups card on this one, because it's the eye of it's like the dragon's eye. And it made me think like, what came to me first? It was like wonder and like expansion. It's like a very expansive energy. So it's like the possibilities are endless. So it's kind of like a limitlessness in that, which I've never felt that before with that card, but that's what that gave me. So I think that this pinnacle, this financial what else would be tied in with that? Like it possibly even is like things that have like betrayals that have happened to you, and like maybe even you felt like people like how do you say it, like relationships that weren't reciprocal, where someone took more than they gave, and so you feel like you're always in that loop. But this is something about, they're giving it like it's a past life thing, so it's like if you're just continuing to trust the process and like um allow that safety in your, allow yourself to keep coming back to that sense of safety in your body, that's gonna help you get more of these like downloads and get more of a sense of like security again. Like there's maybe like a need for a sense of, I've been feeling that too, because it's like you go through so much survival that you're like, okay, I just want to feel comfortable again. Like I don't need to trust every single person that crosses my path. Like that's okay, but like I want to feel like there's like a sense of security going forward type of thing. So it's kind of like trusting your own resolve, which is sort of funny. It's kind of, I don't know, it's sort of funny to me in a way, because it's like you are out here on your own. And when I think back on my past, I'm like, there were many times I think that thrown to the wolves thing is kind of like it has such a negative connotation to it, like such a negative like feeling to it. But because I'm kind of like, in some ways I think I wanted to do that because I wanted to figure things out for myself. So it's like, I'm not to say that like the way people treat you, or if they mistreat you, or they stab you in the back, like that's not cool. But it's like there were some things that I'm grateful, especially like when I was younger, that I learned how to do that and I was okay. Like if I hadn't wanted to ride horses, there's so much character building that I wouldn't have had and stuff like that, which that's not the same thing as like being on your own. But like that was something that I wanted to do, that was like um I don't know, taught me things about like trusting my own instincts and stuff like that. So I think that, I don't know, there was a point to this and now it's gone. Okay, I think I've been rambling for long enough. Um, yeah, there's something about like there's a okay, it's the Hermit. Okay, yeah. So I have to keep reminding myself what each card is, because they are so crazy. The illustrations are really crazy. Okay, that's Hangman. Okay, so there's like an ending to um okay, it's like you keep coming back into hermit mode, but now you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to make progress um in the physical. So there is like with the 7 of Cups, it's like there is this like need to daydream again, because you're lacking in creativity. So there is a need to kind of like go back into a daydream is the only thing that they're giving me, like a daydream. I don't know what else that would be that would like spark that creativity. There's like a need to find to like play with that a little bit and maybe write or something, so that you're helping the universe. That's one of the things that trips me out a lot, because like I have these things that I know that I want to do, but people are like, do a vision board and like hold the vision. And I'm like, what even is that? What is that? How do you hold a vision? I don't understand that concept. So it's like, I'm like, how do you like not, how do you have ideas but then not obsess about it? Because you have to let it go. So it's like, I think for a lot of us, you're kind of figuring out the manifestation process as you go. And it's cool that people want to tell you what to do, but it's like you're kind of having to figure it out with what works for you. Because I couldn't tell someone that. So there's something about that the universe is like ready to like work with you, but they're like, we don't really know like where you are right now. I don't know. It's not like they're not picking up your signal, but it's like they're like waiting for your command, or they're waiting for you to sync it with your heart or something like that, where it's like it has to be like And I always like appreciate those moments too, where it's like, I'm glad that I didn't like let my impulses guide me, which I mean, that's happened many times. And then it's like, it just usually falls apart or something like that. But it's like, they're kind of like, okay, you've learned enough now. Like you just need to, you need to give us more guidance or something like that. Because like I couldn't give you guys more specifics. It's something that's been happening in your reality right now that's like showing you there's people that are showing up that are like, what do you call it, like they help connect, they bridge gaps. There's people that might be coming in, or there's kind of something that's happening that's trying to show you. So I think they're really wanting you to trust yourself. Like it's like putting your health as like priority and trusting yourself is kind of like the only really, I know I've been rambling a lot too. Like that makes me think of like, this energy is just like you're open for anything, which I think is really cool. It's like you're just ready for whatever the next venture is, and I just think that's a really beautiful energy. All right. I hope there was something there for somebody. All right, thank you guys for the people that came on. I love you, appreciate you. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do that through my email. And I've got to get back to him. All right, bye guys.